If you're thinking about quitting as a day trader, I get it. I usually have that thought at least once a week. Every day trader that I've followed, or any books that I have read about day trading, they all say the same thing. This is something that you're just going to struggle with. I still have yet to become consistently profitable. But before you think about just giving up, before you think about just throwing in the towel, know that you're not alone, and know that the only way to really break through and become a consistently profitable trader, from everything that I have read and everything that I have looked into and all the people that I have talked to, you've got to consistently trade. You got to consistently practice. Because it's not just about learning technical analysis and learning patterns and triangles and geometry and all that stuff. It is just reps. It's about constantly putting in the reps. And it's what I think the key to becoming a good trader is really you have to become good at losing. And the only way you can become good at losing is by consistently trading and consistently losing, but of course minimizing those losses and not letting it get in your head. The amount of times that I trade on tilt, it's crazy. I get pissed off from a trade and then I start over trading and I increase my position size to make up for the losses, and I usually blow accounts. So you guys can kind of see a little bit here. This is my little trading den here. So at any rate, best thing you can do is practice. If you get on Ninja Trader, Tradeovate, they have demo accounts where you get to use market data from any period you want. Last week, last month, last year. Select an actual day. You get to trade those market conditions. So on the weekends, you should be trading. Instead of playing video games, you should be trading. For any of you that have ever, beat a video game, how long did it take you? How many times did you have to do it? You had to just stay consistently stuck playing video games. I don't play video games, but I did when I was younger. But I know a lot of adults now, because of the generations, it's now common for grown-ups to play video games. To me, that still sounds funny because I just remember when I was a kid growing up, adults didn't play video games, but now they do. Put down the joysticks. I called them joysticks. Put down the controllers. Start trading. Treat it like a video game. That's honestly what I have seen has been the major reason why I've gotten better at trading, is that I just constantly put in the reps. So today, live trading, we're gonna go on here and you're gonna see me trade. I have some eval accounts on Apex Trader Funding, which is the prop firm that I use to trade futures. I will leave links down below. They have a 90% discount sale. So if you use my link down below, you can get an eval account for the ones that I have cost me $16. There are other prop firms out there. Top Step is another good one. I've done Elite Traders. I've done so many different prop firms. Apex is the one that I trust. They've been around, I think, the longest. They're the biggest. They constantly have discounts. So, you can't really trade futures unless you have a really big account. And if you don't have a big account, get a prop firm account. It's the best way to learn. It's the best way to still have money in, even though it's not a lot of money, because $16 won't put you in the poorhouse, but you still got skin in the game. So without further ado, let's dive in and do some trading. But before we begin, if you could do me a favor, if you could please hit the like button. It'll take you 2 seconds. It will really help me out. Also, if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button. I'm just a small channel. This really helps more than you know. It'll just take a couple seconds. My favorite thing in the world is leaving comments. So anything, if you want to critique my trading, which I know is a little bit unorthodox, by all means do it. If you get anything from it, a thumbs up, something. I love interacting with you guys. I respond to pretty much every comment. So, all right, let's get into it.
All right, folks, we're about 5 minutes before the open. This chart, we've had this huge move to the downside, but I think we found some support right here. Wouldn't be surprised if we kind of make a little bit of a move back up this way before possibly more continued downside. I'm trying to still figure out what the market's doing. We won't really get a better picture until we open. Right now I'm working on 3 different eval accounts. So I have 2 $50,000 eval accounts and then one $250,000 eval account. Again, you want to go to Apex Trader Funder. It's the prop firm that I use. I'll leave links down below with a discount code. Currently, if you use the code that I have down below, you're going to get 90% off. So these accounts cost me about 16 bucks to have, right? So not a lot of money, but you still feel like you got skin in the game. It's the best way to learn how to trade, in my opinion, without going completely broke. And we are open. A lot of selling pressure. Here we go. Look at that. First trade. I'll go quick sometimes at the open, guys. I'll take advantage of the volatility. First trade just locked in 315 bucks. That was really fast. I don't know if you saw that. Switch now. We'll do another count. I typically, my goal, at least with the $50,000 evals, is to profit 200 bucks per account. With the $250,000 one, I'm not sure yet what I want my profit target for that to be. Maybe it would be more in line with $1,000. I want to go short again. Let's come back down. There we go. Boom. All right. Got 130. Just need 70 more on this one. Short. Come on. Get it. Ah. This may not end well. All right. I may take this for a loss. All right. Now I'm down 180. Ugh. I'm gonna go short again here. I think this wants to come back here. Better stop loss. Right up at this area. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got it. All right. Back to $50 profit on this account. I think we're going lower. Go. We'll put my stop up here. Love this. See, once it breaks up in here, if it breaks above this here, then it's invalidated what I'm anticipating this doing, which is just a short-term, reversal before we head lower. Here we go. I want to gain a bigger. I'm getting greedy. Yeah, a lot of times I like to capture a bigger move, and instead of having a profit target, I just scroll my stop loss and just keep moving it into profit, and capture as much as I can to the downside. But the opening can be volatile, obviously, and just because I think we're going to be going lower, I should take profits where I can take them. And I'm getting a little bit more nervous about this trade now. Come on. There we go. There it is. And here goes our big move down. All right, just to spread this out a little bit, I'm gonna and we're gonna put a stop up here. Yeah, all right. All right, so I'm close to being done. Look at this, 9 minutes into the market open, and I got two of these are close to hitting my profit target. Again, this one, I guess, technically has hit my profit target, but on a bigger account, I should adjust for that. I'm gonna go low. Here we go. All right. Locked in gains for this one, 250. So let's finish this, the 373 account. I think this comes back down. I'm going short again. If I can get that filled. At this point, stop loss will be right above here. Right, there we go. I don't need a lot for me to hit my... Did I get it? Yeah, buddy. All right. Got my profit targets for here. Let's work on this 250 account. Let's go. That was my original stop loss. I also have my eye on the SPX chart for two reasons. One, because I got some options that I've traded on that, which I do in a regular brokerage account. I use Thinkorswim, part of TD Ameritrade, which actually just switched to Charles Schwab. But the other reason is it's another, it's basically an indice, showing the strength or weakness of the markets. And again, my thinking here is that we are heading down. This is just a little relief rally it's having. I put my stop loss right here because I do believe if it hits up in this area, that would be invalidating this as just a relief, and that could mean that we have a leg up that we're going to be going. But we've basically hit a gap fill on the SPX from the open this morning because it opened a lot lower than what it closed on Friday. So we've already gotten the gap fill, and so I'm thinking this is gonna come lower. There it is. Yeah, we will. Boom! Wow, what a trade. Holy moly, nailed it. And we have hit profit targets for today. Look at that. That is what time? 6:45. Oh, so 15 minutes into the market. I'm in Cali, so 6:45 a.m. my time is 9:45 a.m. East Coast time, and we have just nailed our profit targets for the day with 15 minutes into the market. Look at that. Woo! That'll get your heart rate up in the morning. And again, I mean, it's not a lot of this, it's just every day, just practicing, practice. You got demo accounts on here. You get to actually trade data from, anytime you want over the last however many years. The reason, I had the assessment this was going down lower is not, based off of like some crazy indicator or anything like that. It is just practice, just constantly trading. You have NinjaTrader or Tradeovate. These platforms allow you to trade market data, right? From any time you want. Earlier this year, last year, 2 years ago, it has that data. You get to go into a simulation account and trade. So on weekends when the market's not open, you should be, instead of playing video games, you should be trading. You talk to any profitable trader, they say, right? It takes a couple of years before you start to become profitable. The way you get profitable is you got to practice. So that's what I did. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm going to be ending my trading day early. This way I can just kind of focus on some of the options trades I have open on the SPX. And there you have it. Links are down below for Apex Trader Funding, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one.